the crowd was a bit difficult today, but it was nothing I haven't had in the past, and I got through it. The adrenaline got me through. I think the crowd actually got me through, because if they hadn't got my heart beating and me getting the way I was, because I react to the crowd sometimes, and yeah, they actually got me through the game, even though they were a little bit against me, but relaxed a little bit then against Michael van Gerwen and played a bit better. But I really wanted to win that final, obviously for points. And yeah, to get a 6 win against Luke, because I'm not sure how long it's going to last. He's a brilliant player and I respect him massively, and that's probably why I play well against him.
And yes, he had the higher average in the final, but your timing was really, really impressive.
Yeah, but that's what happens, It doesn't really matter what your averages are. If you play well on your legs and you take your chances, you can win matches. So I think that's what I've done tonight.
And you mentioned that he is the best player in the world, in your opinion. So it must feel really incredible to have such a good record against him.
Yeah, but I think he just folds a little bit against me. I sometimes I do play really well against him, like I did in Bahrain, and a couple of times I played really well. Tonight I didn't, and it was probably more in his head than the way I was playing. But yeah, I hope that continues.
And obviously didn't win a night last year. You've already got 2 under your belt this year. It just feels so different for so many reasons, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm enjoying the game at the minute, even though, yeah, I'm winning, so it does, breed confidence and makes me feel a little bit better. But right from the start, I think I lost my first game, and I just kept positive, and the Exeter and Brighton, no points. Every time I played it was the first 2 in England. I hadn't picked up any points, and today I really wanted to, and yeah, it's just like I'm so happy to win, but I'm positive, and that's why I'm playing so well, I think.
And just finally, it sets you up perfectly for next week in the Welsh capital.
Yeah, but I think there's more pressure on me next week than anyway. It doesn't matter where I play. If it's Cardiff, I'm under so much pressure. People can be what they boo me, do what they want on stage anywhere in the world, and I don't feel as much pressure as when I play in Cardiff. So I really want to perform. So yeah, but when I am under pressure, I do perform. So fingers crossed, next week's going to be good as well.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Gezi, congratulations. You touched on how good Luke has been in this. What's the aura around him? Because we've seen so many people crumble, but you don't. Do you not fear him at all where others perhaps do?
I've said it. I sit on the table with James Wade and Jim Williams. We were all talking about it this week in Pro Tours, and I said I think he'll beat Phil Taylor's record unless it's somebody that comes, in the new generation that's going to stop him. I don't think anybody in the PDC. I think it's 3 or 4 players now that can beat him. But if those players go to tournaments, he's winning. Everybody, like you say, everybody sort of falls apart against him, and he is that good. But unless it's somebody coming from, someone who's 10, 8, 9, 10 now that's going to stop him, I think he will do it.
Have you ever seen anything like this in sport, what he's done? I know you come from another background, but the way he's catapulted darts at such a young age, have you seen anything like this before?
No, I mean, I don't take that much interest in sport, but, I'm pretty new to this sport anyway. I've only been playing since 2014, but Michael was good when he was young. Obviously, Phil Taylor's brilliant, but I think he's different.
And you touched on the extra pressure in Cardiff. Would you swap the 2 nightly wins for 1 win in Cardiff?
I'd swap like 15 wins for 1 win in Cardiff. As long as I qualify, doesn't make a difference.
Cheers, Gezi.
No worries.
Gezi, congratulations. You talked about everything that Luke has done over the last 2 years. Does that sort of act as a motivation to yourself to sort of aim for those heights and aim to get these big wins over someone like that?
Yeah, no, I actually enjoy watching him play. I enjoy watching him smashing players up and put pressure on people, but it does make you practice more. I'm not a huge practicer, but I seem to find myself on the board more than ever. But yeah, it gives you a kick of the backside, and you need to chase him down, because he's 18, and but hopefully for him and for everybody he keeps it going. But we'll see where he is in 5 years. But I think he'll continue, and hopefully he'll just drag everybody else with him.
Do you think we're now really seeing the product of the attitude change from yourself and everything that you've been doing to get that enjoyment back in the game with these wins and these performances?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm more positive. If you're negative in this sport, then you get negative results, and I found out that over the last couple of years. So I just try and be as positive as I can.
You talked about the fact that Luke could break Phil Taylor's record. Is maybe longevity something that could get him?
Yeah, but like 18, Phil Taylor, when did he start? 29, 30?
Yeah.
Luke's got 12 years on him, and he's already got 1. So, I mean, unless it's somebody coming through the ranks, which it is, there's good kids. then I don't think anybody in the PDC at the minute can stop. And Luke Humphries is good. We're all good on our day, but he's so consistent. I think he will do it.
You think he'll be here for another 20, 25 years then?
If he wants it.
Cheers, Gizzy.
Gizzy, congratulations. You've won tonight, but you've spent an awful lot of time you've been speaking about Luke Littler. This is the best.
I love the
this is
kid.
best
I
we've
mean,
seen you play.
yeah, there's probably the reason why I'm winning. You know, he's spurred me on a little bit, and yeah, I want to get back to my best. I'm not at my best by far. I'm not but yeah, the more consistent I can get, the less chances he'll have. Anyway, I've beat him 6 times. I'm not at my best. Sometimes I have been, but yeah, it just makes me get on the board, and I think he's great. But yeah, I'll probably talk a little bit too much about him. Let's talk about myself.
Exactly that point. Is this the best you've been since being world champion? And do you still feel you can find that other level again?
No, I don't think it's the best I've been. I think I'm in and out of form. I'm playing well. I'm getting to like quarterfinals, then I'll drop off. Like 2021, maybe 2020, 21, 22 maybe, I was more consistent and winning tournaments, and yeah, less thinking, and now I'm probably chasing a little bit.